Yeah, she can do a lot of multi-hits, so maybe this roulette could be an interesting one for her, honestly. Okay, we've got a few things going here. Let's carry on. You'll be fighting against a mysterious new warrior. I hope you're prepared, otherwise the prize will go to them. Fine, just go back to this again. Lune's done pretty well. Oh, new party member. Ah, yes. More people survived than we thought.
Wait, that's...
Ciel?
What? How? You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful.
How did you get here?
They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Damn. Still fighting. Let's go. So, fourth party member launching.
Storm is coming.
Gustav gathering all the ladies. Now, let's stay focused here. And begin with some good old immolation.
Feel the burn. Ready to evade.
Right. Rush is a buff that increases the speed of a character by 33%. Sheesh.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, she got a lot of turns there. Whole bunch of stuff happened, but that's fine. She's pretty tanky, I have to say. Let's do... Yeah, obviously now the burning is gone. So that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, it's big damage.
I'll do it.
Okay. I think this is already done here. Nice. So we're looking pretty strong in this tournament so far. But this is too easy, I think, at this point. Okay, I want to do a move like that. The Gestrels offer the champion a special weapon. Whoops.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest. Not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestral who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golga.
No time to lose.
Thank you, Lune. They're still doing their push-ups. Nice. Do you wish to play CL's tutorial? Only accessible this time. Sure, let's do it.
Take your shot.
Too early again. But that didn't surprise anyone. Right, what's going on here? CL's Foretell. CL can apply and consume Foretell on enemies, 10 max per enemy. Skills that apply Foretell generate sun charges. Skills that consume Foretell generate moon charges. Sun and moon charges by casting skills. Sheesh. So, starting skills are Focus, Foretell, and Twilight Slash. Focus, Foretell applies 5 Foretell and generates 1 Sun Charge. Start by using Focus, Foretell to apply. Okay. Deals medium single target physical damage. Applies 2 Foretell. Applies 3 additional Foretell. Target has 0 Foretell already. Okay. Yeah, had enough of missing that attack. Right. Using Focus Foretell has given 1. Yeah. CL gets bonus effects while a Sun Charge or a Moon Charge is active. Sun Charge gain 1 AP per Foretell consumed. Moon Charge gain 1 AP per Foretell applied. Okay. Twilight Slash consumes all Foretell on the target to increase its damage. Also generates 1 Moon Charge. Focus Foretell applied 5. Yeah. It's a lot of... Yeah. Okay. Give about 5 AP. Use Twilight Slash to consume Foretell, gain 5 AP and generate 1 Moon Charge. Okay.
I saw your future.
Take your shots.
Too early this time. But pulling off that previous one was fun. God damn it. Okay, so what's happening now? At the start of her turn, if CL has both a Moon and a Sun Charge, she consumes them to enter Twilight for 2 turns. During Twilight, she applies double Foretell, increase from 10 to 20, damage increased. Flipping hell. Ugh, yeah, that one's a little like a lot going on. Low dark damage, medium physical damage.
Here's your card.
Try me.
So it has 10 Foretell on there, and then consumes Foretell to deal additional damage. So this should basically fill up everything,
I
right?
saw your future.
Shoot. Okay. Interesting. Alright.
Si tu l'empel champion! Lago. E passwordito, eh? Get out my way!
The password is get out of my way.
Very gesturalish.
Es que nesto te so kiman villaggio. Suniso, tupo kisolero. Rico passwordito coranisu. E suniso gamma bibe topo.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Io sano biboture.
Gestural positivity is so heartwarming.
Mira fosse. Rito de bagdoro ano. Rico femi coranisu.
Thanks, Chef.
Provoke Golgra to a duel. Oh, for God's sake.
Surimoto priva.
Do you have a death wish? I do. Oh, crap. She's the one that's most ready for it.
Okay, sano bibo bota.
Okay.
Wila
I will just
favorito
fuck you up.
esque.
She probably will.
I'm ready.
See, what does that show you? Oh, 1 hit and you die? Well, that's a little unfair. But you see, I got 5 perfect dodges there and got hit on the
Dima
6th.
Cuba. Rico esque coranisu gamma.
Well, as one would expect. But, like, the fast attacks, they're just easier for me to dodge. I literally, the slow, shitty, basic moves, I get hit like 80% of the time. And then the fast combo, I dodge 5 of 6. But if the first one does 560, I'm not exactly going to be able to beat her kind of flawlessly. There's just no point grinding that out. So, we will move on. That's definitely one we can come back to later. So, Ciel. Okay. Attack power 273. Let's start adding some pictos. Let's just start with ones we don't have, at least so someone has them. Yeah, her speed is definitely pretty low. But does she have the points to spend? Hopefully she does. Yeah, so we'll need to get to a flag to get her stuff going. Now. I can't fight bald, although Mansell was bald and he's the greatest champion of all time. That gives me an idea. Right, so they said to the east side of the village, no? Let's try going up this way. Yeah, this is probably the right path. This is a sacred place. We saw this door before. Of course you have. These doors are all over the continent. What's with the huge manor inside? What? You've been inside? Oh, so you've never been teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor? It's never opened before. At least, not for us Gestrals. Wow. Wow. That's interesting. So we get to enter a different portion of the manor that we haven't seen before. Okay. Okay. Did something. I really like the theme in the manor. But maybe doing that unlocked something like in the main bit once we entered in there, but... This is weird. Let's have a close look at everything then. Because once you activate these, you can't do them again. So I think there's not like a you have to get them in the correct alignment. It's just you have to find them and just press them. I think that's it. There's nothing else to mess with. It's one of those where obviously I don't want to leave now because maybe there's something that I'm missing. Weird. What is this manor? I think it's going to be one of the most important mysteries, potentially, of the game. Oh. Alright, I found 3 things. Found 3 things now. I guess you've got to look really close. Okay. Nevron in here as well. Curious. Very curious. Damn. Okay,
Great.
we found something. Shape of energy. Okay. There's this bit. Is this the way back in? Yeah. Fine. Why do these keep randomly breaking? It's weird. Red one. That's the first time I think we found a red one. Outfit. thought maybe we'd find a record or something, but... This is the dev team, I guess. That's super cool. I did see somewhere, I think there are literally 33... I think there's 32 human members and 1 dog for a total team of 33. So this is literally the entire team that made this whole game. I'm sure they had like, so I think in the credits you're not going to see 33 names and that's it, but you get the point. Like, it's a very small team relative to obviously the AAA stuff that we see. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I guess you can tell it's a team of 33. But no, jokes aside, like the game hasn't exactly had a whole ton of crazy, glitchy, weird stuff. Like what you're seeing now, yeah, okay, fine, but in general, it's been pretty polished. Yeah, I don't know if it's another one of these. There's another thing that we need like to touch or turn in order to unlock another door. Alright, for now at least I couldn't find anything further. Like, we found a couple things, but I did hit another locked door eventually, like one I couldn't open. So I'm not entirely sure if I've done everything I can here, but I spent like a couple more minutes just like smacking boxes and just seeing if it opens anything up, but I think that might be it. I don't know. Oh. Well, now. It did take me here. Okay. Now. Yeah, she's got 45 points available. Her... Yeah, this is what we need to do for her. Just scale it all up with agility. Yeah, some tough decisions here. And I think with the others I need to check their weapons. Yeah, we'll stick with something like that for now. Yeah, her crit rate's up to 31. That's really impressive. Okay, she should have a few skill points as well. She's got 2. Right. Yeah, I think healing I'm always going to want to have. That one. Can break. I think I always want to be able to break. It's very useful. Deals high single target damage, 5 to 7 hits, uses weapons element. Each hit can consume 1 foretell to deal. Oh wow. Damn. That looks hugely powerful if you can pull it off. Double damage for 1 turn. Oof. I want to go down this road for now. Okay, so now that I'm back here, I do want to have... I guess it's one of those where, like, now everywhere else will remain locked, but gradually the more you explore the world, the more of the mana is going to be accessible, and then maybe eventually you'll get through to the central bit. Like, could we go here before? I'm not sure that we could. Yeah, you're welcome. Just again, trying to see if there's any items or something that I haven't spotted. Yeah, this is the door I want to get through. Damn, not even a prompt. Sheesh. Okay, so I think I'm going to fast travel to back to the Gestural Village and then start to make my way. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Once you come in here and you manipulate things, it's like you can't get back out the same way you went in. Because you can't, like, move these things back to how they were. So it's like a one-way thing. Once it's done, this is where you end up. That's interesting. Let me exit from here. Oh, it still takes you out here. I see. Okay. Damn. It's never opened before, at least not for us Gestrals. Wow. Yeah, I wondered if you wanted to have more of a chat about it, but fine. So that was nice. Now I need to find this path. They mentioned, like, heading east, but that's all I know. Want to help build the next model of sack of potatoes? Really? Sounds like fun. It is! Hehehe. Fine. Thought something more might happen.
Oh.
Hey you! What about the arm? You were going to help me build the best sack of potato. Did you lie? Ah, hello again. I meant to thank you for guiding us to the village. Call me Karatom. Now, are you going to help me or what? That depends. Are your sack of potatoes going to keep attacking us? Well... no. How will I know if it's the best sack of potato unless I test it against you? Good point. Alright, how can I help? This shall be my greatest endeavor. It will be the ultimate of ultimate sack of potatoes. The ultra ultimate. Ooh, I respect your ambition. Do you already have something in mind? Something that will make it ultra ultimate? Yes, earth-shattering, explosive, cannons. But I'm stuck. The explosions are not very explosive. Sounds like you need better gunpowder. Oh? I could see that during our fight too. You definitely need something stronger. Luckily, I know just the thing. It's not only more powerful, but it's also easy to carry. You want mushroom spores, the blue kind. We cultivated them in Lumiere. They have quite a lot of interesting uses. That is great. I know where we can get some. It was in a grotto somewhere, with lots of water. Ah, where was it again? Guess I'm looking for a cavern with a large body of water. Ah. Okay. Yeah, so that's another, like, ongoing side thing that we'll have to think about. So I'm just, these are like my final explorations. Yeah, at this stage there's a bit too much dialogue for me to just read them all out. It's not a bad thing, but in terms of just reading and presenting, it's a bit... I need to move on. But I just keep discovering more and more people to talk to that I haven't spoken to yet, so I'm just like, oh shit, I need to speak to this person too. Does the one person that did want to trade with me, does that change now that I've won the tournament, I wonder? Fine. That's a no. Okay. Let me see. I think maybe I just have to get out of here first. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe the path was through this bit, but it's not. Last thing to do is check up on Noko before I go. Fine. So yeah, trying heading east didn't work. Let's get out of this bit first. Okay. Let's speak to CL.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your gommage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a gestural loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
And where is Mael? Is she off somewhere contemplating? Or is she hanging out with the curator? So he's here. I'm going to find Mael first. There she is. Yeah, they're going to have a nice backdrop for this little chat. Okay. Good chat.
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
And missed the chance to meet Eski, eh? No way.
Mael.
I'm okay. We stick together.
Okay. Let's pay a visit to Curator as well, and then we'll head to the campfire and move it along. Check a couple weapon upgrades. Yeah, I'm kind of torn because obviously, as I'm saying, like weapons, they tend to be quite useful across the board, like especially elemental stuff. Like if you're fighting a boss that's weak to an element, you're going to want that weapon. So 2, 3, 5. I get 3 upgrades. Maybe I'll find a new weapon for her, so I'm not going to upgrade this one yet, maybe. I'll just leave it. I mean, +1 AP when stains are consumed does seem pretty huge. %20 increase lightning damage. Agility C, luck B. Vitality B, luck C. This is the one that gives me the nicest scaling for what I'm generally building towards at the moment, but that can obviously change. So, again, I'm a little torn. I'm going to do this one. I think the +1 AP when stains are consumed could be a worthy upgrade. So, obviously, you need to get to level 10 eventually, but... And I think just for straight up more power, let's just go for his one. I mean, none of these... there's this one. This one could be interesting. I mean, it wasn't the easiest one to find. Defense C, agility B, agility B. Yeah, we lose a little bit of power with this one. I think for now, just do that.